Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Joanna.
我是 Terrence.
And we're back again in the kitchen, and today is going to be an Asian meal prep.
So 今天我们要准备什么呢？以我们的美女来介绍。
There will be 4 dishes, okay? The first will be turmeric and lime chicken. The second will be 5 spice pan-fried fish. For the vegetables, it's going to be stir-fried mixed vegetables. And we also have my favorite soba noodle and edamame salad. So Terrence will be dealing with all the meats and I'll be prepping the vegetables.
Okay, so 我们还没煮的时候呢，就要腌制那个鸡肉先。所以鸡肉你要切片，鱼肉也是一样，要切片先把它腌制，然后我们先煮鱼先。因为鱼的话，我们 make sure 我们的这个锅要很干净，没有它会粘锅。所以我们先腌制鱼，然后鸡肉。
When it comes to Asian cooking, we love to use lots and lots of garlic. So I'm going to be slicing them because we want to use it in the chicken as well as the vegetables.
OK， 现在我们要切鸡肉了，把它切片。OK， 为什么我们要切片呢？基本上很简单，当你切片的时候，它比较容易熟。对，你一整片煮的话，就是基本上它会不熟，而且也没这么好吃，它不这么入味。当我们在腌的时候、腌制的时候，记得不要切得太小片。太小片的话，当你腌制或者当你煮的时候，它水分很快被蒸发掉，然后那鸡肉就变得很硬，所以不要太小片。OK， 现在到腌制的时间了。
So we're marinating the fish with Chinese 5 spices. And these spices basically consist of Sichuan pepper, cloves, fennel seeds, cinnamon, as well as star anise. So there are lots of flavors going into the fish right now.
如果我们觉得太干的话，可以放一点点水，但是不要太多水。当你煎的时候会啪，一点点水就好了。OK， 现在我们在腌鸡肉了，这个要放15分钟腌制。OK， 这是蒜头，相信亚洲人都喜欢蒜头。
Put lots of it. Garlic is so good to just bring out the flavor of the food.
对啦。
And then he's going to also add lime juice as well as turmeric and cumin powder. So you can use about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of turmeric and cumin powder. This will give it a really nice spicy taste to the chicken.
对，王姜粉很香。
And it will make your chicken look really good with that golden yellowish look. While he's doing that, I'm prepping the mixed vegetables, which will be lots of broccoli, carrots, bell pepper, as well as mushrooms. Now for that extra zest taste, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of lime juice. And as you can see, we're using all natural ingredients to really flavor the food, because when it comes to meal prepping, you want your food to taste good. And instead of just using, high-calorie sauces, use herbs and spices, use lime, lemon. These are all really good ingredients to marinate your food and to really get all the flavors in.
因为基本上肮脏的他都不做，肮脏是我做，动个手黄黄的。
Yeah, I don't want to get my hands dirty and yellow, So that he's gonna handle that.
OK 啊，基本上都 OK 了。我们等一个15分钟，把它的这些香料全部入味的时候，我们才来煮，很香，很好吃。
When it comes to Asian cooking, we love to use sesame oil.
So 基本上给我呢，我都不会用太多的油，我都会拿这个吸油纸把它吸掉，就表面一层有油就 OK 了。
Yeah.
这样比较健康一点。
All right, so we're going to start with our fish. And while he's doing that, I'm going to cook the soba noodles to make the soba noodle and edamame salad. For the soba noodles, I'm going to leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's cooked but not too soft. Ah, smells so good. 很香啊.
对呀、
You can really smell all the 5 spices.
对，五香粉全部都是可以说都是天然的，
Yeah.
5种。
Let me check on my soba noodles. Okay, I think it's done. It's done, right? Look at that. It looks done.
Yeah.
All right, so the soba noodles are done.
OK， 基本上鱼呢，它不需要太久，就基本上是在于3分钟到4分钟，你就要翻过去另外一边的。如果要你的鸡肉、你的鱼肉好吃，基本上它的翻只能一次，拿捏好时间哦。就基本上这一边熟了，翻过去，然后就可以上菜了。这样子的肉就会好吃。如果你再翻，翻了又翻，翻了又翻，那个肉是肯定很干的，肯定不好吃。
So right now, I'm going to let the soba noodles to cool down before mixing it with other ingredients. And while waiting for this to cool down, I'm going to start boiling the broccolis as well as the carrots before stir frying this. This shouldn't take long at all. Only, I would say, 3 to 5 minutes because we want to be cooking it again later on. So it's just to soften it so that it takes much quicker when you stir fry the broccoli as well as carrots.
基本上，可能你们看了，你们会觉得是为什么黑黑的？为什么黑黑？基本上是那个五香粉弄到它黑黑的。如果是说你放黄姜粉，它就很黄；或者你放一些 herb 上去，基本上它是白色的。所以这个弄得黑黑是五香粉，不是烧焦。OK， OK， 基本上都好了。有嗅到吗？哎，有嗅到吗？
有嗅到 I can smell this, man.
Yeah.
So again, when it comes to meal prepping, you always want to make sure that all your food are fully cooked. So you can't cook it medium rare or things like that. It has to be fully cooked because you want to keep it for a long time.
对，除非你等下就吃，那
Yeah.
OK。因为我们食物基本上我们会吃午餐还有晚餐，所以基本上一定要完全熟，不能嘴刁，就是我要吃 medium well 啊，这样不好，一定要熟。
Okay. Wow, nice, delicious.
然后尽量不要把它塌着，因为它怎么样都还有水分，所以尽量把它可以的话把它分开，这样子就是不要塌到。
Look at that crispy skin.
最后一个 ，OK， 谢谢你咯。
There you go.
OK， 现在到鸡肉了，做鸡肉我们放的是橄榄油，因为用那个sesame oil 它会变黑掉，所以我们用橄榄油比较好。
So the chicken has been marinated for a good 20 minutes by now. All the flavors are fully absorbed into this chicken breast. Wow, smells so good.
Yeah.
If only you can smell all the different flavors going on right now. While he's doing that, I'm going to boil the carrots just to soften it slightly before cooking it with the broccoli as well as the mushrooms.
对，小心。
Almost there, almost there. Okay.
Alright. So 鸡肉呢会较久一点，如果跟鱼肉比起来的话，鱼肉它很快就熟了，所以鸡肉要久一点。同样的，记得只能翻1次，翻3次4次不好吃了，1次。所以你要拿捏时间。基本上怎么看呢？很简单，你看鸡肉如果是完全变白的话，那就糟糕了。你看到就是旁边鸡肉的旁边的话开始变白，那你就可以转了。
Look at that golden yellow color. Now that looks really good. You can really smell the turmeric as well as cumin. And again, like what we said before, you can also use these spices to marinate your fish or even your beef if you want to. 好了
OK， 基本上已经好了，就要把它拿出来。
Now that the fish and the chicken is done, we're going to leave them to cool down. And we're going to move on to cook the mixed vegetables. But before that, always cook your mixed vegetables with garlic And again, we're using sesame oil.
就是所谓的爆香，把这个葱，
Right.
不是葱头，是蒜来爆一下，那整个食物都很香了。我个人每一次当要煮的时候，都会把油放的最少，这样才比较健康嘛，对不对？
All right. I want some oil. Stop it. I want some oil. All right, now. This is like the secret, not even a secret, this is the best ingredient. Garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. Garlic makes everything better. So let's stir fry that until golden brown before adding in the mushrooms, the bell pepper, and the broccoli as well as carrots.
所以这个会放的后面一点，因为它已经煮熟了。
Yeah.
所以这些还没煮的，而且这一个蘑菇，当你煮的时候，它会出很多的水分。
Yeah. And the reason why I prefer to slightly boil the carrots and broccoli is so that it will quicken up the cooking process, because otherwise it takes too long to soften the broccoli and carrot as well. Let's cover this right now. And allow this to cook for 3 to 4 minutes.
OK， 好了。
Right, so this should be done.
哦呦，
Woo! The
很香，
smell.
真香。
Yeah. Now that the mushrooms and bell pepper has softened, we're going to add in the broccoli and my favorite, carrots. You want to be generous with your vegetables, okay? Eat as much vegetables as you can. This is a huge portion. And now, just very little soy sauce, okay?
OK， 炒拌一下，给它均匀。
And a little bit of spring onions. Chinese love their food spicy.
对了，放点辣椒粉。
So, we're going to add a little bit of chili flakes as well, just to bring out the spice.
Put more.
More? Okay, more, yeah, more.
对，辣的东西吃比好吃。
Yeah. Okay.
差不多好了。
So it's really quick. As you can see, this is really quick. Less than 5 minutes, everything is done, and we're going to transfer it into this dish and allow it to cool down.
Alright, done.
2 dishes done, third one done, and the final one, we're just going to mix all the ingredients together. That simple. There you go, mixed vegetables, and now just allow this to cool down. This is my favorite. I love soba noodles. So what we're going to make here is soba noodles and edamame salad. So I've mixed my soba noodles with a little bit of sesame oil to avoid it from sticking. And now I'm just going to add all the ingredients into this bowl. So we have about half a cup of edamame. All right. Edamame is very high in protein, especially for those of you who are vegan or vegetarian. Add more edamame into your diet. Spiralized carrots. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of spring onions. All right, just very little. A little bit of sesame seeds. And again, we love spicy food, so
辣椒粉。
more chili flakes.
对，
Okay. And not forgetting a little bit of soy sauce as well.
对，就一点点就好了，调味料太多就不健康了。
Correct. It is high in sodium, therefore you have to limit the amount of soy sauce you use in your cooking. And now just mix it all up. You want to help me?
看，它太室温了，基本。
So this is actually good for 2 to 3 servings. He doesn't eat a lot of carbs. Therefore, for him, he tends to eat very small portion of this. And I love noodles. I love soba noodles especially. And now just a little bit more spring onions for the garnish.
放一点。
And a little bit more chili flakes. Done! Now that all the 4 dishes are done and they're cooled down, we want to transfer them into individual containers and take it out with us for lunch as well as dinner.
对啦，当我们放进这个 Tupperware 的时候，记得一定要把它们弄冷先，一定要冷，完全要冷完，不然的话它会臭掉，就是说它不能顶到晚上，会坏掉。
So we're separating the fish, the chicken, the soba noodles, as well as the mixed vegetables. And you want to make sure that when you transfer it into the container, that the dish is really dry. So avoid adding liquid into the dish. When it comes to meal prepping, you want to be very clear on your portion. So are you prepping just for lunch and dinner, or are you prepping for 3 days? It is very important because then depending on how many days you're meal prepping for, you want to make sure that the ingredients you choose can last for a long time in the fridge.
对，给我个人的话呢，我会选每一天就是说，每一天的这一个我所要吃的东西，我就每一天都去煮，我不会说这3天或者1星期的，我会每一天都煮，所以我每一天可以吃不一样的东西。
Yeah, his routine when he gets up in the morning, the first thing he has to do is to cook. Yep. He will not even get out of his house or arrange any appointments in the morning before he gets to cook, because this is his priority basically. When it comes to, having a good physique and things like that, yes, exercising is important, but what you eat plays at least 80% to your physique, and therefore whatever you put into your body should be number one.
如果是你很勤劳的健身啊，1星期健身7天，如果是很不照顾你的饮食的话，基本上都拿不到好的身材，所以食物非常重要。所以我个人呢，每一天起床先煮东西，煮完东西才出门。
Yep. And be adventurous. Keep experimenting with different flavors and different ingredients as well. If you're new to meal prepping, then start off with really simple ingredients, just like what we have here. 2 meats, really simple mixed vegetables, and once you're comfortable with this, then you can continue and try different meats, different vegetables, and different cooking methods as well.
对，简单化，不要太复杂，越简单越好。
And the reason why we want to encourage everybody to start cooking for yourself, because then you know exactly what you're putting into your body and how much you're eating in a day. Therefore, whatever your goal is, whether it's to lose weight, whether it's to gain muscles, you're able to achieve that even quicker and more efficiently as well. We have sliced a couple of limes here, and I'm just going to put it together with the chicken. And right before you want to eat your chicken, you can squeeze a little bit of lime just to avoid the chicken from being too dry.
就是一个调味料，当你放上去的时候，又酸又辣，特别好吃哦。
Yeah. This is our Asian meal prep done. We have turmeric and lime chicken, 5-spice pan-fried fish, mixed vegetables, as well as soba noodle and edamame salad. And we also have a little bit of nuts as well as fruits as our snacks. I've been waiting to try this.
好吃。
It's good, yeah. Right. Do you want to try a little bit of chicken? Good? Whenever you cook for yourself, whenever you cook for yourself, somehow you will appreciate the food more as well. You can get all the recipes in the description box below, including the calorie count as well as the macronutrients. If you enjoyed this meal prep, if you want to watch more meal prepping sessions with Terrence and I, then be sure to give us a thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
对，记得订阅我们的频道哦。
We'll see you next time. Let me know which is your favorite recipes in the comments below.